my name is Shikha Patarsha and this is Hemsha. Hem, do you give consent to be recorded for this assignment video for musculoskeletal? Great. So let's get started. So I am going to palpate your temporomandibular joint and I want you to open your mouth for me and close your mouth again. Great. And now I want you to move from side to side and then bring it up and back. I am looking for, I felt for there was no swelling or any tenderness or any deformity or any atrophy. So now I want you to look up for me and then look down. And I want you to look over your shoulders from each side and I want you to touch your shoulders to your ears on either side. Great, that was to check for the range of motion of neck. Now I am just inspecting the shoulders and shoulder girdle. I am now also inspecting like the scapula and any posterior muscles. There's no fasciation or any swelling or deformities. So now I want you to lift your arms all the way up and then bring it back down. And then I want you to lift them all the way on the side and then back down. And I want you to extend your arm all the way back. Great. And I want you to bring your arm over your body. Perfect. And now I'm going to check for elbows. So I want you to flex your elbows and extend them. I want you to put pressure against my arms and put it downward pressure. Great. And now I want you to have your palm face up and then face it back down. Great. And now I want you to use your fingers and point them down and then point them up and then point them on the side and then point them back in. Great. And now I want you to make a little fist and then put pressure against my arm, try to extend it. Great. And now we are going to make a fist for me and open it. That is extension. I want you to spread your arms. That is abduction. And then try to put pressure and stop you from closing your hands. Perfect. And now bring your hands together. Now I want you to take your thumb and touch the end of your finger. Bring it out. Bring it in the front, bring it in the back. This is to check the range of motion of hands. And I want you to grab my two fingers, tightly grasp. Perfect, and that's for the grip test. And then now I'm going to just assess your spine, and I am palpating the spinous process. The curvature is fine, no deformities or tenderness noted. And now I want you to bend all the way forward. Great, and then bend all the way backward. And then I want you to bend from side to side, and then I want you to rotate on either side. Great. And then I want you to now just walk for me a little bit and then come back. And then you can sit down. I am looking for any knee contour. I want you to lay down. I'm looking for any, there was an easy swinging motion. I am going to now assess your hips. I'm going to flex your legs all the way. We're going to do that on each side. And then we are going to check for internal rotation of the hips and then external rotation of the hips. And then I want you to swing your leg all the way away from the body and bring it back in. Perfect. And that is for abduction and adduction. Now I want you to turn all the way back and extend your leg from your hips. Perfect. Great. And then we're going to do that on either sides. Now I'm going to just also, can you push your legs up against my hand and then pull them back down? Don't let me close your thighs. And then don't let me separate your thighs. Perfect. And now I'm going to just assess your knees. I'm just palpating the knees at the same time. I'm noting for any joint diffusion. I don't feel any deformities or tenderness or swelling. Now I want you to extend your both legs and then flex them. Perfect. Now push against my arms and then pull against my arms. Perfect. And now I want you to swing them from side to side for internal external rotation. Now I want you to take your legs, toes and point them down and then point them up. And then put like a gas pedal, like press my arms down, press my hands up. Great. And now I'm going to inversion, rotating, and eversion. And I'm going to do that on either sides. So now we're going to check for rotator cuff injury. So I want you to get up. And I'm putting some pressure. Raise your arms. Any pain? No. That is negative near impingement sign. We're going to do now a Hawkins impingement test. And does that hurt? No. That is negative Hawkins test. We are now going to check for supraspinatus injury. So I want you to bring your arms up and just hold like that. I'm going to put some pressure. Great. And that is negative CAN test. We're now going to do infraspinatus injury. So I want you to bring your arms closer and now stop me from pushing it up. Great. And now we're going to do forearm supination. So try to supinate against my pressure. Great. And now we're going to do drop arms test. So I want you to bring your arm all the way up and then bring them all the way down. Great. And now we're going to test for meniscus injury. So I'm going to have you lay down. We're going to do a McMurray's test. So I am going to flex your knees. I'm going to support and then we just turn it internally, externally, and I'm going to extend. Any pain or anything, and I don't notice anything. So now we're going to test for ligament injury. So I am going to perform anterior and posterior drawer test. So I'm sitting on your leg, I'm just going to push, and then I'm going to pull. Great, and that I do not see any the test. We're going to do valgus test and Verum test now. So I am going to just secure your knees, and I do not see any injury there. We're now going to do Lachman test. So I'm going to have you just relax your legs. Perfect. And I'm going to just secure your legs, and that is negative Lachman test. That's just for ACLs. We're good.